Hey guys, Mike Walker here from MikeWalkersBlog.com, and today I want to talk to you about content creation. If you're like me, when I first got started, writing blog posts and trying to write articles and things, a lot of times for me, content creation was kind of tough. I had different ideas, and I went and I found different ways to do it, but over time, content creation has become easier and easier for me, just because I've learned different avenues, different ways, different things that I can do to come up with fresh new content every single day. And when I say fresh new content, a lot of the stuff that I write and a lot of the stuff that 6 and 7 figure earners actually write every day really isn't fresh content. It's stuff that's already out there that we take, we learn, we turn it into our own words, we rewrite it, and then publish it back out to the public. And basically what you're doing is you're providing a value by doing that. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll read a couple different articles that revolve around that topic that I want to do for the day, and I'll take all those articles together, put them all together, mix them all together, write it in my own words, and then produce content that way. So a lot of people struggle with it, so I really want to cover some simple little things today that you can do to make content creation and make it easy. Make it easy for you so that every day you can produce content. So, there's all kinds of avenues you can go down. There's all kinds of things you can do. The one way that I found recently that gives me an endless supply of content is a website called selfgrowth.com. Now, if you come over to selfgrowth.com, you see at the top it says 455,000 self-improvement resources. Find the right one. And if you'll notice, there's like 342,000 articles, 30,000 experts, a bunch of websites. But what you can do over here is really, really neat. It's a very easy way to find content that you want. For instance, if you're into health and wellness, you can come over here to health, and you can read articles, you can view websites, you can find the experts, all that type of stuff. So let's just say, for instance, let's say I'm going to go to all topics. And let's say I want to learn something about marketing. I'm in the network marketing business, so I want marketing strategies. I want to get topics, I want to get articles on marketing strategies. So all I would do is I would come down here and click on articles. And then you'll see right here, there's going to be a ton of articles right here that I can choose from. How to become a content marketer, top 5 techniques for building customer relationships, what you can learn, all these soft skills for SEO, business advertising, Google or Facebook, inbound versus outbound. And so you can take these, all these are just written articles, and you see the views. Each one of them's got views on it. It shows you how many times that article has actually been viewed. So for me personally, if I take one that's been around for not a long time, but been around for a little while, and it's got 100 views or so, I may take that content and rewrite it, because obviously it's getting pretty good reviews. So for instance, let's just take this one right here, just for the sake of argument here. And here's his article, inbound versus outbound. Now what you don't want to do is you don't want to do this right here. You don't want to copy it, paste it, and put it in your own blog. Don't do that. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to do that. So you don't want to do that. But what you can do is you can take it, put it on a notepad, and then kind of read each part of it and rewrite it as you go along. Me personally, I just kind of read it, kind of absorb it all, and like I said, a lot of times I might read something else that's related to this article and kind of put the two together, because you're not going to learn the same thing from 2 separate articles. So I like to combine a little bit of this and a little bit of that, put it all together, and that's what I kind of like to do with my content. That way it is a little bit new and fresh for my readers. So, but in an instance like this, if you don't have time to do all that, I totally understand, because a lot of days I'm pressed for time and I'm rushing to try to get my blog posts ready for the next day. So, but here's one good way to do it. And you can just take it and kind of read through it. He's got it's not a real long article, which is good. You can just kind of go through it. He gives you the difference between inbound marketing and outbound marketing, marketing, and so you can do that. And then what you can do from there is you come over to Google and say you read that article, do inbound marketing versus outbound marketing. And then do a search. And there you go. Inbound marketing demo. Inbound marketing. Inbound versus. And here's some more HubSpot. There you go. Blog.HubSpot. They've got an article on it. There's another article there at Mashable. Here's all kinds of articles on that topic that you want to do. So, I mean, even if you don't use self-growth, you can just go right into Google and type in whatever it is you want to, and you'll get all kinds of crazy ideas. But a lot of times what I'll do is I'll go to self-growth, and usually I can find a keyword or something that kind of strikes my fancy, and that's kind of where I want to go with it. So that's just a couple ways to make content made easy. Don't really stress over, oh my God, what am I going to write about today? Oh my God, what am I going to do a video about today? You know, I got to that point, and then I started realizing content's everywhere. It's all around you. All you have to do is do a search. Google makes it so easy. Google makes it really easy. If you really want to get some more information, you can go to YouTube. Go YouTube some videos. Tons of videos on this, I'm sure. So content's all around you guys. All you got to do is type in a word in Google, and you'll probably get tons of ideas, and you'll have endless blog posts to write about. So if you want to learn more about how I'm blogging, if you want to learn more about how you can create and monetize your blog, go to www.workwithmikewalker.com. You'll see the system that I'm using right now to create leads in my business each and every single day. And through blogging and through what I've learned in this system, I am starting to generate leads every single day in my business. And every day I get more and more. And it's really amazing to see how being consistent with one thing every single day is starting to bring back exactly what I'm putting into it. So go check that out. It's at www.workwithmikewalker.com. You'll see the system that I'm using to grow my business every single day. Until the next video, guys, take care. Be blessed. This is Mike Walker, empowering you to create real life change. Be good, guys. Bye-bye.